guys, welcome back to TCL, and this week is story week. Anyway, so I thought I'd tell you the story about the first time I went on a ride, and this story is in honour of all the stuff that's happened at Alton Towers at the moment, because that's conspiracy. I wish the best to everyone that was on that ride, and I hope that they make a full recovery. I know someone's had their leg amputated and that's so unfortunate, but I wish you well with your life. And let's get on with the story. Alright, so a couple of years ago I went to Drayton Manor with like my friends from school, and they wanted me to go on this ride called Apocalypse. Now this ride was really tall, and it was like one of those straight vertical drop rides, and it just take you to the top and it would drop you. And I'd been on this ride before, except the thing was I went on it sitting down, but this time my friends wanted me to go on stand up no floor, and I was like, oh no. Alright, first of all, let me just tell you that I shat myself. I was stood in the queue telling my friends, I don't want to do this. I'm not ready for this. I'm not mentally prepared. My body does not want to be left at the top of a freaking ride. I was forced to go on this ride. Like, I was so scared. I could not control. My heart was beating so fast. I thought I was going to wee myself. Oh my god. To make matters worse, I tripped down the stairs. I'm like in the queue. I was in the queue, and then all you see is me like drop down a couple of steps, and that was mortifying for me because everyone saw it, and I was like, I'm gonna cry, and everyone's just seen me trip down some steps. Like, come on guys. Alright, so what happens now is we get to the front of the queue, and we're all like walking on to go and, you know, strap yourself in, because, you know, I didn't want to die. So I strapped myself in so tight like a koala hooking onto the last tree in Australia, and I was so scared. At this point, I'd strapped myself in, and I was stood there, and the floor was still there for the time, and I was crying. Like, there were tears in my eyes and were falling out of my face. I was crying. I was so scared. My heart was beating so fast. So the ride starts, and we get about halfway up, and it stops. Bear in mind, at this time, like 2 years ago, I was scared of heights. I was a sissy, okay? I was sweating like a nun in a brothel. The ride stopped halfway up, and that was me gone. That was me gone. I really thought I wet myself. It was raining, which did not help. Turns out it was just some kid on the other side that wanted to get off like the seat one. I was like, kid, I know how you feel. I know how you feel, because even the seat one is nerve-wracking. Like, when you're sat down, it's nerve-wracking to get dropped. Oh my god. We got to the top, and then came that freaking weight. That weight felt like 2 years to me, because I was so scared. My feet were dangling. My belly was, I thought I was going to be sick. I was so sick. And all my friends are laughing at me. And then they took the picture at the bloody, you know some roller coasters, like, they take the pictures at the most awkward time. So as soon as like the ride dropped, they took the picture, and my face was something like this. Listen, I was at the top of this ride, and I was not ready. I was not ready for that drop. But it dropped, and it turned out I kind of liked it. It was actually better than I thought it would be. It wasn't as scary. Like, yeah, it was scary, but it wasn't as scary then. So, yeah. That was a story about how I almost died on a roller coaster. Yeah. Alright, check out my main channel, because I'm going to post a video similar to this about a ride that I went on in America when I went to Disney World in 2007, and the ride didn't buckle down, so I almost died again, but I lived. Welcome to Kylaslifee, and I'll see you next Monday on The Secret to Life.